It's been a messy morning for commuters and for those trying to get between Flushing, Queens, and Manhattan, even worse.
CBS News' Diane Macedo is live in Times Square with more. Diane.
Good morning, Chris and Mary. The MTA suspended service on the 7 train completely as of 9:30 this morning in both directions due to a stalled train at Queensboro Plaza. You can see photos here of passengers making their way to the rear of the train in order to evacuate. The MTA says this was all due to some frozen tracks, but even for commuters not on the 7 train, it wasn't exactly an easy morning. What started as a pretty snow-covered morning ended with this. Thick gray slush made for a messy commute, especially for subway riders.
It was really crowded, completely packed.
Yeah, I wasn't on 86th Street and it didn't open, so I missed my train, so I'm taking the next train.
Ladies and gentlemen, because of a stalled train.
The 7 train stopped running completely between Flushing Main Street and 42nd Street Times Square in both directions.
Needing to leave a little bit earlier and then also just worried about flights getting out of here.
But on commuter rails, it doesn't seem there were too many issues to report.
It wasn't bad at all. I was a little worried, but it was fine.
The train's a little crowded, but for the most part, all right.
Still, the worst part for everyone we spoke to was walking to the train.
I was really glad I was wearing boots because otherwise my pants would be soaked.
Well, it was slushy and cold and unpleasant.
And New Jersey Transit is now reporting 20 to 30-minute delays due to a disabled train, but they are cross-honoring tickets and also having other trains make extra stops to try to mitigate that. As for that 7 train, the MTA has work trains now trying to warm the track in hopes of de-icing that. No word yet on when service will be restored. Live in Times Square, Diane Macedo, CBS 2 News.